Alright, we're looking at Screencast-O-Matic. If you notice up here the web address, it's just screencast-O-Matic.com. Make sure you have those dashes there and that web address so you go to the appropriate site. Other than that, it's just a web-based screencasting program, so it records everything you're doing with the screen. There's not really any software you need to have installed on your computer besides Java, which most computers already run. Some web browsers work better than others. There was issues with Chrome, but I'm using Chrome right now and it's working fine. You always have Firefox or the different web browsers you may be using. For the most part, it's free up to 15 minutes, and at that point, that's like a good max for flipped videos, at least at the middle school level. High school, you may be able to go a little longer, but you got to consider students are going to watch these more than one time. They're going to stop, pause, go back, rewatch certain sections. So that 10 to 15 minute video may take them 30 to 45 minutes to actually watch if they're watching, taking notes, and going back through it and rewatching things they don't understand. So for a free 15-minute app, it actually works fairly well if you're using your PC or even a Mac to do your screen recordings. Once you get to the site to start recording, all you do is hit this green, bluish green button right here, start recording. You can have a login, but it's not required. The login just helps you save them if you're going to save them on the Screencast-O-Matic website. If not, you don't even need to use the login. You just click record, start recording. It comes up with a screen on your desktop, and that screen is your videoing screen. You can adjust it to make it smaller or larger depending on your needs, or go full screen like I am now to capture the entire screen. It's just nice if you're going to have things off to the side that maybe you want to drag in, and you don't want the students to see as you're going over it the whole time. Kind of gives you like a little hiding place for things. But other than that, once it comes up, there's a little toolbar that you guys can't see, but it's at the bottom. It's got a little red dot like you see on most video recording cameras. Gives you a time bar. It shows you your microphone volume, things like that, just to help you as you're going along. There is an option to run your webcam from your computer with your screencasting, so you can put your lovely smile up there for the students as well. Or not, in my case, prefer or not. And from there, you can basically do anything and record anything you would be doing with your kids. This is a great way at the beginning of the year to kind of get your kids involved in learning how to use Edmodo, getting to the website, logging in, learning about different assignments and how they can get to different classes. So it's a good way of recording it so that you can put it up there and kind of show them the ins and outs of the site. Or if you're using an online textbook for your flipped classroom, you can use that here to go over your sample problem and talk about different steps you have, multiplying 2 times 2/5 and estimating first so you know that you have a reasonable answer, and so on, and then talking about the steps. So anything you're going to be doing with your PC or your Mac, basically your computer, this will work for up to 15 minutes for free, as long as you are either on the internet using the web address or you have this installed on your computer to run it. So it's a really handy tool. It's incredibly inexpensive, and it's incredibly easy to use to kind of getting started in making your own videos so that kids can start hearing your voice and you can start building that connection outside of the classroom.